All right, keep the legs spinning. I'm going to get on my bike, get myself set up. And as you know, always, the thing you need most right now is to remember your water bottle, your towel, and your fan. If you have a remote, you have a fan with a remote, which makes it even easier, which is kind of cool, because then you can literally turn on your fan when you're ready for it and turn your fan off when you're done with it. So that's the beauty of having that kind of fan. And having an oscillating fan, if your fan oscillates, that also is a good thing, because it will then allow you to not have it blowing right on you. Sometimes I find when I have it blowing right on me the whole time, it actually makes me cold instead of helping me. So if you can make your fan move and keep it within the range of you, that always helps too. So over the weekend, we did something that we never do, because we're always riding on the weekends. We actually mulched and cleaned our front yard. 4 garbage cans worth of stuff, leaves, all kinds of clippings, everything. We put down some mulch that we had. So our front yard's looking pretty nice. It's actually nice to look out the window and see it out there. So tonight, we're going to do a little bit of everything. We're going to do some short efforts. We're going to do some standing efforts. We're going to do some fast pedaling efforts. And we're going to do some kind of combination stuff. So this isn't going to be about all cadence or all power. This is going to be a workout that's going to be a combination of things. Some things I want you to think about tonight is I want you to think about your pedaling position and your knees specifically. So we know when we pedal, if our cleats have been put on our shoes in a proper position, our knees should be square and not moving. So for example, if your foot likes to be to the right or left, and you have your cleat positioned completely straight, you might find your knee moving. I'm exaggerating. If you look at my right knee, it might be moving like this instead of moving like this. So I want you to think about your knee position. When you look down at your knees, your kneecap should actually stay forward. If your kneecap is moving out to one side or the other, then you may need to make some adjustments to your cleat position. So your cleats on the bottom of your shoe and the position that they've been put in is really, really critical. If you're having any knee pain, hip pain, ankle pain, it could be as a result of your cleat being in the wrong position. So think about this. If your left foot is the foot that you're constantly clicking out of, so when you're outside, you click out of your left foot over and on and off 1,000,000 times in a ride. That cleat can start to move just slightly. There's just 3 bolts down there that are holding that cleat in. If your left knee starts to bother you, and it hasn't been bothering you before, it might just be that that cleat needs to move just a hair. It could mean 2 millimeters movement. That'll make a difference. So tonight I want you to really concentrate on your knees. Nobody's pedaling like the old guy on the beach cruiser with his knees out. That's what you don't want to do. You want to really work on, but I don't want you doing this either. I don't want you hugging that top tube, which is also going to force you to put your toes down. It should be a natural motion in the knees, and it should be nice and square. So let's think about that tonight as we move through this. And we get going in about 15 seconds. So, first 5 minutes of tonight. We all know what this is about. Just getting ourselves warmed up, getting the body going, heart pumping, legs moving, blood circulating. So I want everybody to get in their small ring, which you should be already. And I want you to shift down to your 13, which means you only have one gear under your chain. So if you go all the way to the bottom of your cassette, shift up to one easier gear, you'll be in the right gear. We're going to do 30 seconds in this gear as hard as you can go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get it going. You'll feel the heart. You might find yourself getting a little breathless. And you might also find your legs start to burn. That burning sensation is a good thing. That's what we want to have happen. Pedaling, pedaling. 3, 2, 1. Shift back up. Easy gear. 100 cadence. I'm at 101. Hold that cadence tight. If you feel yourself bouncing, really pull that belly button in and get yourself solid in your saddle. And right now, look down at your knees. What are they doing? Are they nice and square? Are they sticking out? Are they moving in? All right, back down to that 13. "30 seconds hard. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Use all parts of the pedal stroke. Top, bottom. Pulling up. Nice and light on the downstroke. Feel your upper body being nice and still. I feel like my bike's moving a lot tonight. 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. Spinning it at 100. Get it going. Yeah. I know everybody cracks up at Kristen's hair because it's always bopping in the picture. Randy's taking a look.
Hey, Jan.
Reminder too, have your music jamming. That's your motivator. Get that music going. All right, 10 seconds. We're going to do that 30 seconds again. Back down to that 13. 3, 2, 1. Pushing through it. Feel it nice and strong. Feel the legs burning. 10. 3, 2, 1. Spinning it out. Woo! I normally have you in the 15. 13 makes a difference. Makes you work a little harder. Holding that 100. We're going to do one more of these. till we start working out, getting through the workout. Tried putting some music on behind me, but unfortunately Zoom has a problem with understanding two pieces of sound. Shifting down to that gear. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Small ring 13. Feel yourself holding your core in. Little bend in those elbows. Knees straight up. Three, two, one. Nice and easy. We're going to spin it for 1 minute. Take a drink. Get yourself ready. I guess when I sit up, I go out of the screen. Have to make a little adjustment. So I don't know if you guys remember last week, I mentioned Emily, who's one of the Palisades Cyclones. Unfortunately, she did something stupid and she has a chip in her toe because she crashed her brother's little motorcycle into a curb. So she's in a boot for 6 weeks. She's not very happy, to say the least. All right, here we go. It's a 5-minute effort. Some of you have done this effort before. It's a quick effort. So I'm literally going to say, up and stop. Up and stop. Because it's going to be 5 seconds of hard, 5 seconds of easy. These are going to go fast. And I want you to really think about pushing into that 5 seconds, that initial push, and then try as you might, depending on when I say go, to have a different foot in the front when that happens, so that you can get as much power behind that 5 seconds as possible. So you're going to go big ring, 15. So you're 13, you're going to go 2 gears easier from where you were in that first set. So if you look down at your cassette, you're going to see 4 gears underneath it. Well, 3 for some people probably. Okay, so this is a tough gear, but it's going to be 5 seconds hard, 5 seconds easy. Everybody's seated. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Just 5 seconds. Push it. Easy. Hold on to the easy. And go. Keep working this. Easy. You'll get it as we go. Go. Easy. Feel it start to push. Go. Easy. Go. Easy. Go. When I say go, I want you to say go on your legs, not on your arms. Easy. 1 minute down. Go. Easy. Go. Easy. Go. Easy. Woo. Go. Easy. Now you'll feel the legs starting to loose up. Go. Easy. Go. Easy. Go. 2 minutes down. 3 to go. Easy. Go. Easy. Go. Easy. Go. Easy. Go. Easy. Go. 3 minutes down. Easy. 2 to go. Go. Easy. Go. Easy. Go. When I say easy, feel your muscles actually softening. Easy. Go. Easy. Go. Easy. Go. Easy. Into the last minute. Let's go now. Go. Easy. Go. Easy. Go. Easy. 30 seconds. Go. Easy. Go. Easy. One more. Go. Easy. Down to your small ring. Up to an easy gear. Nice. All right. Spin it out. Keeping it between 80 and 90. Take a drink. Towel off. All right. While you cool down, I'll tell you what the next set is. It's a 15-minute set. The way it's going to go is you're going to do 3 minutes seated, 1 minute standing, 1 minute easy. 3 times. For the 3 minutes seated, I want you to put yourself in a gear where you're going to hold an 80 cadence, but I want you to be in your big ring holding that 80 cadence. Because obviously, we know the rules. When you stand up here or on the road, we want to put a little bit more gear underneath us, meaning giving ourselves a little harder gear so that when we stand up, we don't feel like we can't hold our pedal stroke. So if I stood up right now, I'm in my small ring and my 25. It's hard because I don't have any resistance, and you really got to hold your legs tight and your core. But if I got in a better gear and I stood up, it gives me something to push against. That's what I mean by resistance. You can't push against something, it's going to be super hard. So we want you to be in some gear. It's going to allow you to push against it. So you're going to start at an 80 cadence for that 3 minutes. Then you're going to shift 2 harder gears and stand up for a minute. Then you get 1 minute in between to rest. So go ahead and find that gear. Big ring. Whatever gear you think you can hold an 80 cadence. And feel like, those of you that know your zones, top of zone 3, bottom of zone 4. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to put myself right at 80. I'll tell you when I get there. Got to find the right gear. All right. I'm bubbling on 79 and 80. So that's where you want to be. Holding that cadence. Now is when I want you to really think about those knees. You have to pull them in a bit. Do that. If you're pedaling like this, you're not engaging the proper muscles. When your knees are in the proper place, you're getting that proper musculature from glutes, hamstrings, everything. Holding that 80. Right at that place where it hurts just a little. You feel a little burn. You feel a little lactic acid. I like the still upper bodies. Put yourself in the position that you would be in the road. We got to get used to this position. So we need to ride in it. Almost to 2 minutes. Hang on to that cadence. I'm at 81. You need to follow my legs. When we get to that point where we're going to stand up, I'm going to count it down. You're going to shift to 2 harder gears when I tell you to, and you're going to stand up. When you stand up, hands in your hoods, hips right over your ankles. Feel a little bit of your saddle between your legs. Shifting down. 2 harder gears. Standing straight up. Standing up. 1 minute here. There we go. Everybody's got it going. Little flex in your elbows. You should feel like you're running on the pedals. If your body is too forward, you're going to really feel your legs burning. So bring your hips back. Nice, Shannon. Stick with it tonight, everybody. 15 seconds to go. Then you're going to get 1 minute rest. 3, 2, 1. Go to your small ring first. To your easiest gear. Towel off. 1 minute easy. Take a drink. So remember, when you stand up, you should have resistance under your feet. If you feel like the gear I'm giving you is enough for you to stand, then shift down 3 gears or 4, whatever works best for you. All right, 10 seconds, we're going to start that again. Same gear, 80 cadence for 3 minutes, 1 minute standing. Big ring, find that gear where you're at 80. 3, 2, 1. No rest for the weary right now. This is a solid 15-minute effort. We want to make it nice and solid. So I want everybody to take that deep breath, get themselves tall. Feel the change when you go from slumping to getting tall, but your elbows are still bent. Doesn't mean you're doing this. It means you're doing it from your waist. Sitting up tall, pulling those abs in, keeping the knees in. I'm right at 84. 1 minute down. Following that cadence. Come on, Janelle. A little bit more, girl. Shift to an easier gear if that gear is too heavy. Remember, these gears are gear suggestions. But this one, I gave you the choice to pick the gear that works for you. Time to turn my fan up. Getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. All right, I'm right at 83. Who's following my legs? One more minute to go till we stand up. Get in that nice relaxed position. Hands on the top or on the deck, as I call it. Feel your hips turn back. Wiggle into your saddle if you need to. Find that good spot. 30 seconds. Remember all those things you need for when you stand up. This is a sweater, for sure. 10 seconds. Shifting down 2 gears. In your hoods, stand it up. 1 minute. Nice and tall, look at the ceiling if you need to. Heads are up. When you drop your head, you change your body position. You keep your head up, it gets your core in the right place. Good, Elise. We got some new people here tonight. I welcome everybody. It's fun to have Such an incredible number of people. Maybe by next week we'll get 50. Let's go for that. 10 seconds till you get to rest. 3, 2, 1. Small ring, easy gear. Take a drink, towel off, 1 minute. One more of these. Now, if you've been paying attention to any of your metrics, let's say heart rate, speed, power, any of those things, this third one needs to look just like the first one. Everything should be exactly the same. Same cadence, same output, same energy level, same zone, everything. All right, so up to that big ring. Find that gear that's gonna work. Right at 80. 3 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Holding on to it. I'm right at 81. For those of you that are following me, keep the legs moving. Keep thinking about all those things that make you more powerful. And I want you to think in your head, light legs, light legs. As soon as you start to do that, the legs start to feel that way. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. Our brains can convince us of all kinds of things. So we want to keep it positive, keep ourselves motivated. Can you pull that back just a tiny bit? The top. Good. No, no. Right there. Thank you. It's my off-crew cameraman. Thank you. Still there. Still in that effort. Almost at 2 minutes. Consistency, consistency. So I tell you guys all the time. 1 minute to go here. Building strength. Feel yourself get relaxed in your face. Let your mouth just open up. Let the air come out naturally. Sandy. 30 seconds. Get your upper body nice and long from your hips. 15 seconds. Find your big ring that you're already in. Shifting down to harder gears. Stand it up. Stand it up. 1 minute here. Last minute standing for this set. Hopefully, you're feeling more confident standing. Like I said before, if you needed even harder gear, when you stand up, go ahead and shift to it. 20 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Sit back down. Small ring, easy gear. You're going to get 2 minutes. So I read today another article in Morris County. I think it was in Morristown, actually, of a guy on his bike who got hit by a car. And he was like one of us, a real cyclist. And why did he get hit? Because the guy that was in the car was texting. So, not that it can't happen all the time, but this is when we don't want it to be happening. So, just think about those decisions when you go outside. I know it's so tempting. I was looking at my calendar, and I haven't been outside to ride in 6 weeks, because that was our decision. Stay in to be safe and make sure that we don't put that pressure on everybody. So that's why we're doing this. It's more fun. It's fun to at least have a group kind of setting, which is fantastic. All right, we're going to go 30 seconds till we're going to start our next effort. So this one's going to go another 5-minute effort. You're going to go 1 minute at a cadence of 100 plus. I want you to be in your small ring and around your 21, which is going to mean only about 3 gears down from your easiest gear that you're in right now. If that gear has you bouncing too much at 100 plus, then go ahead and shift to 1 harder gear or 2 if you have to. Key to this is we just kind of built up a bunch of lactic acid. Now we want to blow it out with some fast legs. We're only going to do 30 seconds in between. So find that gear. If you're in your easiest gear right now, you're going to go 1, 2, 3 gears. And you're going to really spin this. Here we go. 1 minute, 3, 2, 1. 100 plus. You can hitch 110. Go for it. I'm at 110. Legs are really firing, but feel them get light. Remember how I always say, I don't want you to feel the soles of your shoes under your feet. This is the time to incorporate that. Get light feet. Means light legs. Means faster cadence. Go for it. Hold on to it. From start to finish. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Easy gear. 30 seconds. Just spin them out. Bring your cadence down to 80. 80. That might even be hard to do, to pedal that slow, because you guys are so used to that nice high cadence. Holding 90 is nothing for you. All right, find that gear again. 3, 2, 1. Right back up. 100 plus. 1 minute. Come on, keep it going. Keep focused. Get tall in your body. B, you taking a picture of me? Yeah. Got to smile for the camera. 30 more seconds. Come on now. Get light. Get fast. Good. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice easy gear. 30 seconds easy. Man, this workout's going fast. It's already like almost 10 till. Woo! All right, find that gear again. 1 minute fast. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. No bouncing. If you're bouncing, you really got to hold that core in. If you feel yourself kind of pull your body up a little, that'll get your legs moving faster. "30 seconds. I love the focus. Everybody's focused tonight. "15. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Easy for 30 seconds. And then one more. And then we got one more short set just to keep you honest. All right, this last one, it's only going to be 30 seconds long. I want you to give me, if you haven't gone to 110, I want 110, 120, or higher. Pick that gear. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come on. As high as you can go. Make sure you're in the right gear so you're not bouncing. 120. 15 to go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 10. 121. 5. 3, 2, 1. Easy gear. Take a break. 1 minute easy. 1 minute easy for our last set. All right. It's 5 minutes long. Easy enough. You're going to be in your big ring 15. We're going to do 1 minute standing in the big ring. All you're going to do is shift to your small ring. 1 minute seated. So these are kind of like the over-unders that you guys have done in the past, where it's a slow cadence, and then a little faster cadence. But because you're going to be in your 15, that small ring is not going to generate a lot of speed, because those minutes standing are really going to work the legs. So do what you can when we sit for that minute. Hold the highest cadence possible and really push yourself for this last 5 minutes. You all know the motto, this is when it counts, here at the end when the body's tired. So big ring. Everybody shift all the way down to the bottom of your cassette. Then shift up 1, 2, 3. That's the gear you should be in for the entire time. The first minute standing in your hoods. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute. Let yourself find a nice, comfortable standing. I want you to think about more your standing position for this minute than your leg speed. You know how they talk about pro cyclists dancing on the pedals? That's what I want you to feel like here. Like you're doing this effortlessly. Make the legs even. Feel your feet being light. Got to use your glutes. 15 seconds. When I count it down, you're going to sit down and shift to your small ring. 3, 2, 1. Sitting down, small ring, pedal at whatever cadence you can manage. 1 minute. If you're at 80, that's great. If you're at 90, more power to you. Stick with it here at the end. Find that inner voice. Whatever's going to help you get through this. 10 seconds. Up to the big ring. Stand it up. Woo! This is when it hurts. You only have 2 more standing up efforts. 1 more seated. Then you're done for the night. And then it's time for dinner. Everybody can go to Yana's house because she told me that she has European dinners. So they must eat at 10 o'clock. 30 seconds. All in the legs. The legs are doing all the work. 15. 5, 3, 2, small ring. Same cadence as last time. Come on. Only 2 more minutes to go. I know you want to stop, but you only have 2 minutes left. Come on now. You are strong and capable. 30 seconds. We're all going to be so fit when we get out. It's going to be so awesome. All those people that have been doing nothing are going to be like, see ya. 10 seconds till you're into the last minute. 3, 2, big ring. Stand it up. Minute. Make it the best minute. Come on, Shannon, you got this. Good job, Marcy. Good job, Kim. Jimmy B. I'm just going to call you Jimmy B because I like to say it. Jimmy B. Kristen's just rocking it inside tonight. Oh, balcony. $15. Almost done. 5, 3, 2, 1. Firing. Woo! Easy gear. Spinning out the legs. Finish up. Whatever you have in your bottle. Nobody's getting off their bike yet. Got to cool down. Got to let the legs down from that. Stop the sweating process. Finish up what we have in our bottles. So, I'm sure you're wondering, I've had a few people respond to my email about Sundays in the morning. Sundays in the morning. And it looks as if we have a pretty decent group that's interested in Sundays in the morning. So starting this Sunday at 9 a.m., we will have a Sunday morning trainer session. So for those of you that are interested, in my Friday email, you'll see a link to the Sunday morning sessions. So keep in mind, guys, the link for every day of the week, even though they're different for each day, same every week. If you can't find my email from Friday, but you found my email from the Friday previous, more than likely it's the same link. But don't go back any further than the email where I said new Zoom link. Make some changes to the links for security purposes. The link got a little longer. They added a password if you're using the ID. So a few things did change. So you'll see on Friday that Sunday link will be there. Sundays are going to be more endurance driven. So it's going to be zone 3 work. We won't be doing a lot of hard, crazy stuff. It's going to be an hour of endurance, strictly that. I'm going to mix it up. It's not like we're going to sit here and look at each other for an hour, but it's going to be a little bit more toned down. You'll feel really good, because what do we do on the weekends? We typically would go out and ride for hours. Those are mostly endurance miles. So that's what we're going to end up doing. All right, I want you guys to stay on your bikes for another minute. Then I'm going to get off of my bike. I'm going to have all of you guys find your motivational word wherever you have put it. And we're going to close out the workout. Everybody putting their motivational word up to their camera. We can all see what everybody feels they need as motivation right now to keep us sane, keep us moving forward, keep us helping each other through all this. So let's do 30 more seconds here. And hopefully you all have finished your water bottles at this point. If not, get that rest of that consumed. And if you are doing it, and I hope you're all doing it, I do after this is all over, I go right to my recovery drink. Immediately get that in, take a shower, and have some dinner. So that's the typical routine, at least for me. I hope you'll incorporate that same routine. All right. So for those of you that have your motivational sign, go on and get off your bikes. Find that great piece of paper that you've written it down on. Let's finish this workout with a good motivation. All right, put it up there whenever you're ready. Love it. I say strong, relentless, powered, stay safe, reach, another strong, endurance. Hold yours up a little higher, Kim. There we go, a little, not so close. Get a little further back and to your left. That's what? Hold it up higher, Kim. That's the spirit. Hold on to it. That's just what I say 1,000,000 times in a row. Calm, I like that. Okay, everybody hold them up again. Let me get a picture of all that because you guys rock. That is it. Resilience. I love it. Nice. Good. What do you got for me, Maria? Anything? That's the spirit. I love that one. And riding our what? Little back. Keep riding as you are. Nice.